Hello, hello, beautiful person watching this. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome back to another Slay the Spire 2 video featuring the Necrobinder, our very first run of this character. I was looking forward to this one the most. Seems really cool to be a necromancer and make the hand thing and do all that stuff. Seems very, very cool. But the Regent pleasantly surprised me. I wasn't particularly, really looking forward to the Regent, and I ended up really liking my first run with the Regent. I'm definitely going to be happy having that in my rotation going forward, and now we'll see how much the Necrobinder holds up to my expectations as well. Without further ado, let's go. Share the same goal. He killed all that I love. My power is yours. There's some lore here. The Necrobinder is angry. So we get Lost Coffer, gain a card award and a random potion. That's a solid starter here. Nutritious Oyster, max health is pretty mid. And then again, I have this Leafy Poultice from, I got the same thing as the Regent, get to Transform 2 and lose 10 max health. Notably, I have a lot less max health than the Regent does. I had 75 as the Regent. 66 is silent level, Ascension 20 silent level health from Slay the Spire 1. So that could be a little bit of a concern. But I expect that it is solo because you are blocking with Asti a lot of the time. Gonna have a look at my cards here since I have no idea what's going on. We have Bodyguard, Summon 5. Summon means summon Asti with the number of health. If already summoned, raises max health by 5 this combat. And then Asti deals 6 damage. Deal additional damage equal to Asti's current health. That is pretty good, if you can make them big. So I definitely want cards. I feel like it sort of feels like the defect orb thing where, like, the inherent mechanic of making Asti is so centralized that, like, you just need to see cards so that you can find cards that interact with that so you can actually do something. So I'm going to transform 2 here and hope that I hit some good stuff. Whoa. Double rare reward here. That's very exciting. Seance is ethereal. Transform a card in my draw pile into Soul. And so of course you're playing this. I mean, the only reason you wouldn't play it is if you draw it like when you have like 1 card or 0 cards left in your deck, and either you literally can't transform anything because there's nothing there, or the card is so important you can't. But otherwise, I think you are definitely turning a card into a Soul here to draw 2 cards for 0. That seems very, very strong. And we get Reanimate, Summon 20, and Exhaust. So that's really good, it looks like. Make a 20 health Asti for 3 energy. So this is a very exciting start. Feels like a bit of a high roll. And I will be hoping to steamroll this run. Two elites here, but no campfire between them or before them is very spooky. I might feel like I'm so strong that I don't even care, though. That might be a little ambitious. But if I make it through this, then I have 2 campfires here to upgrade some stuff. This is 4 fights in a row, though. If it wasn't 4 fights in a row, I would consider it even more. But if I'm not going this way, I'm only taking 1 elite, I think. So it's a bit sad. Like, I can either think of it like, yeah, I'm so far ahead already that I should just not take any risks. Or I can think of it like, I'm so strong that I should take this 3 elite path. I just have no understanding of how strong I actually am, unfortunately. But it is Ascension 0, so I think I'm going to go this way and just kind of hope. I have to believe that it's Ascension 0 and I'll be fine, I think. So I don't need to... Yeah, absorbs all unblocked attack damage. But if I block, then it stays at 6 health. That means I want to defend still. Yeah, that's a great design, because if it just always got hit, then that would be a bummer, but I can choose to block and then have it not take damage. So that's very cool. It's doing 33 damage. My draw pile is empty, so unfortunately this is one of those situations where it's doing nothing. Oh, it's ethereal, but it doesn't exhaust. So you can just keep doing that, huh? That's very strong. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good here. Alright, we've got Severance. Shout out to the TV show. Deal 13 damage. Add a soul into your draw pile, hand, and discard pile. Okay, so I really don't care about like any of this. We have this card that makes Asti have 20 health, and then we have this card that makes Asti do 1 billion damage. So what we want to do is get energy and draw so that we can play this card a lot, I think. Ethereal, gain 6 block, apply 1 weak. Solid card. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand, exhaust. So this is like hologram, but it's an attack. And I can keep playing Seance. This Seance card seems absolutely insane, actually, because my deck is so small. Like, I can make my deck literally just be like these 2 cards. So Grave Blast gets it back, but it's also like an attack that's kind of just average. I think I'm going to skip. But I can get back this card, it's so much damage. I'm going to take the Grave Blast. I think I have to on floor 1. Or 2. Okay. Head end. Unleash. Grave Blast. Unleash. Now we are doing so much damage. Wow, this is so strong. I think the starts was like actually a massive, massive high roll, not just a high roll. Apply 21 Doom and 1 weak. Asti deals 5. Whenever Asti hits this enemy this turn, summon 2. That could be good later, but I'm only hitting Asti sometimes right now. Deal 9, add a soul. This is definitely like a very, very solid early attack. Very like pommel strike-ish. But I'm just considering, do I even need it? Deathbringer sounds really good. It's kind of like it's 2 energy deal 21 to all enemies, except it actually doesn't work like that at all, because it's like what is that card called, man? Judgment from The Watcher. It's like, yeah, it sounds amazing. It's 1 energy deal 40 damage, but it turns out you can't always play it because they're not always at 40 or below health, and then it does nothing. So it's actually a lot worse than it sounds. So it's 2 energy to apply 1 weaken to all enemies, and then it executes them on the end of their turn. Don't think it's so good. But this card notably is insane against that one elite, the Frog Parasite, that makes 4 20-ish health guys. So maybe it does have utility against these like really small enemies, you know? But they still get to take their turn, which is a huge bummer. I'm gonna try this card, I think. I've talked myself into it. I think it'll be useful sometimes, at least. Okay, I've already played it. It's a good sign. Oh my god, hold on. It's insane. 2 energy, deal 21 damage. Okay. Apply 3 Doom to yourself and gain 1 energy. We get a power. The first attack each turn deals 50% additional damage. That's pretty good. Asti deals 7, add retain to a card in my hand. Very solid attack here, for sure. Borrowed Time seems very cool if we're doing this Seance draw a lot thing. I like this card a lot, for sure. I'm going to take it early here. I think I can get away with taking it early, and I think the longer this run goes, the better it will be. Borrow Time just to play a 1 strike seems wrong, although there's no way I ever go to 3 health here, so I guess why not? Perhaps being a bit cocky there, I guess, but don't think so. Of course, always transforming basic cards into the souls. And then it gets really insane because you can Seance and then you can play the soul and then probably draw into the soul again. And just keep doing that. I'm actually going to not play Deathbringer here, I think. Bodyguard, Brave Blast, Bodyguard again. It's all like, basically this is defend if you're actually taking the damage though, which is kind of bad. Let's do this. I just double defend. This only blocks for 4 essentially. I like the way the Doom looks. It's very cool. I know I have lethal here somehow, I'm just thinking for a moment. It's just, it's this, right? This is 5, this is 6, this is 25. That's exact lethal. Without needing to apply the Doom. Nice. Get a Capture Spirit. Enemy loses 3 health, add 3 souls into your draw pile. That seems pretty good. Gonna be drawing a lot of cards here. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 3 block. That's a relic that does that as well. I have Reanimate and Deathbringer, so that actually is really pretty good. It basically makes this go to 24 if I'm being attacked. But it has to be in play. This is definitely better. For sure, for sure. And it is this guy. Bad opening hand here, unfortunately. Don't even get to make use of the borrowed time. I really wanted to draw Reanimate before this happened. Bodyguard is in here as well. I Grave Blast something here. My Aussie still has 2 health. I want this Deathbringer back, but I can't play it. I can play it with this, actually. Maybe I should do that. It's pretty fast. Although I probably want it next turn. I have 2 souls coming, 3 souls coming. There's a lot to think about with this character already. I'm really into this, actually. Okay, so I Bodyguard. I don't think I can play this turn. It's just not happening. Although I do have energy pot, but I'm gonna do this. This exhausts anyways, so it doesn't matter about the reshuffling stuff. Seance on strike. I need to upgrade this borrowed time card immediately. Deathbringer seems good, but then The problem with the Deathbringer is that I need to pass, and it's going to hit me really hard. I really do want to play this Animate, but then it's just going to die. I could do it and then immediately Unleash for a lot of damage. I think I'm going to do that. Reanimates, which also basically full blocks for me, and then I can hit for 57 damage. Bonk. And then I just have to do a bit more damage here. Do want to play this Captured Spirit as well. And actually... Bodyguard blocks, essentially. My next turn is going to be very strong. It's... have lethal pretty easily there, but I don't want to do it like that because, I mean, at least this weakens. I'll take like 13, 12. Kind of a bummer though. I can do better than that, right? Play defends. Then I draw the borrow time again. Play more defends. And Seance. Oh, I don't have anything in my draw pile. But the point is that I need to block so that I can pass with Doom, and then also make sure this kills. I'll take like 3 here, that's totally fine. Yeah. Unleash is the same, I think. But that's very cool animation as well. And Tuning Fork is here again. That's very exciting. So every time we play 10 skills, we'll gain 7 block. That's totally serviceable. And we get another rare, Neurosurge. Gain 3 energy, draw 2 cards. At the start of your turn, apply 3 Doom to yourself. Wow. This seems absolutely insane. But it could kill me. Which is, it's very exciting, isn't it? We also have a Summon card. Exhaust a card from my draw pile and Summon 3. Summon 3 is not a lot. Summon 3? Is summoning that strong? I'm going to take Neurosurge, of course, because it seems insane. But I will have to think about it in bosses. We get to enchant a card with Sown. I should probably put that on Deathbringer so I can actually play it. Or maybe Reanimate. Or maybe Capture Spirit. Capture Spirit seems really important as well to draw so many cards. I could also just upgrade. What does my upgrades do for me? This could get upgraded to 2 energy, which is pretty insane. Gain 4 energy. That's actually not getting much better, to be honest. Did it say less Doom as well? No. This to 25 also seems pretty good. I think I do want the upgrade. But like this is basically an energy upgrade. Like it's basically like upgrading this card, except it only happens the first time. In that sense, it sounds a lot worse. Yeah, I think I very quickly get to the point that I am drawing a billion cards, and I really just want this energy upgrade. So I'm going to heal for 9 and upgrade Borrowed Time. The problem with it is that if I play too many times, I will kill myself. So I'm kind of setting up for like the kill myself deck, unfortunately, but hopefully it's fine. I get to Seance twice here, or Capture Soul. Capture Spirit. That's what I meant. Capture Spirit. This one. And this is the fight that I took the card for, by the way. The Doom card. So we'll see how that works out. Soul, soul, soul. Borrow Time, of course. Get to play Reanimate now, for sure. And I can keep going and going and going and play this and get 3 energy. My god. I should play this. No, I shouldn't. I should play this. I should play this. Because this is going to draw me cards and reshuffle, which is why I'm thinking about this. So I want... If I don't play a card in my hand right now, then I won't be able to draw it again until the next time I shuffle my deck. I definitely want these 2 cards. Then I'm going to play this. Borrowed Time is here again. Capture Spirit is here again. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh, I can transform this. Wow. That is so strong, actually. What are status cards, man? They aren't. And then, does it do it immediately? Oh my god, it does. Oh my... Yeah. That might be the best turn of Slay the Spire I've ever had, in any context. Did we just kill this on turn 1 and turn 2? It's turn 2 and I just killed it. That's pretty good. Whew. Alright. Hopefully I don't die. That would be unfortunate from this point. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. That's also to yourself, by the way. This Doom thing is coming together pretty quickly here, I'm finding. Because you can also do... If you Doom yourself, then you gain some block, which is really, really good. Okay. Man, I'm finding the good cards today. Okay, this hand is a little unfortunate. I didn't find any energy gain for my Reanimate card. And I'd love to play Capture Spirit. It might be wrong to Reanimate right now, to be honest. Maybe I meant to Capture Spirit, get the Shroud in play, Seance card. Oh, and also I didn't mention we found Bag of Marbles, by the way. Apologies. But that is why these enemies are vulnerable for 1. This is not attack damage, just loses 3 health. Yeah, this helps me draw 1,000,000 cards, and then I can just play it like on the next recycle, which is going to be so fast. I think playing Reanimate here is wrong, despite it being more energy efficient. 4. Like, I do have the strike here, but I would rather not play a basic card if I don't have to. And go draw 1,000,000 cards. Deathbringer is here, which I am now bigly into. But the real reason is that we have so much draw and energy gain that I can actually play it. Like, I think normally on floor 9 you're not expected to be able to so comfortably play this girthy 2 energy card. I've drawn this card and then reshuffled it. I would have liked... I mean, played the card from here again without reshuffling first. Because now I can't. I think I actually keep this card. Because I can play it twice now. Like this. This is already dead. This is also dead. And I'm full blocking. Wow. So you do have to pass the turn. I'm now realizing why they made this balance choice. If you could just kill it, that would be really insane. It has to be letting them hit you to be balanced. There's a 4 energy, deal 52 damage berry here. I can play that. But is it even good? I don't know. Lose 2 strength, gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. This is very cool. Because if I want Asti to attack for me, then this doesn't actually matter, this downside, and I can instead gain an energy. I think I do take the friendship card here. Seems cool. And what's in the box? Get a Gremlin Horn returning from Slay the Spire 1. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw 1 card. Very strong in multi-enemy fights, fights with minions. Stuff like that. That goes up to 3 doom. This goes only 1 strength. So actually this upgrade is probably bad, or at least not as good as other bad upgrades. If you don't care about this downside, then the downside getting less bad is insignificant upgrade. If it went to 2 energy a turn or 0 cost or something like that, it'd be a better upgrade. 26 doom is a lot of doom. And of course, reanimate 25 is huge. I think I do want to upgrade this reanimate. Soul plus, draw 3 cards. This goes up to 4 souls. A lot of good options here. I have really no idea what's the best. I think this is the least good upgrade. Like, it's overkill. If it drew more cards, then it would be better instead. But in super late game, I think having 4 energy will matter, but not yet. Okay, play the good card. Should have played this first. Actually. Fly Weaken. This should actually be dead. And then I can make the souls as well. Pretty good. Whoosh. Grave Blast can get back Deathbringer. Borrow time for Unleash, and it's dead. The thing about this, though, this Doom thing, is, of course, as the enemies go, or the game goes on, the enemies have way more health. But that also is true for just attacks that do damage, and you don't say those cards are bad just because they do less damage later, quote-unquote. So that's okay. Deal damage equal to the enemy's Doom and Exhaust. Wow. I actually, unironically, don't think this is that good right now. Because I have to, like, cycle through my deck multiple times to get to this point where I even want to do that, and then it goes away on the first time, so, like, obviously I want to wait till I have played Deathbringer, like, twice already, and then play it. It's kind of like taking a long time to get to this point, and by the time I've done that, I'm probably winning anyway. It has Retain upgraded, that's nice. There is another Grave Blast here, which I am really appreciating as a way to keep getting back. I mean, Hologram was so insane, I think, like, the fact that this is, like, you could pick a card that you've already played. Just so strong. Get back Unleash again. You get back Seance and make another Ghost. You get back Capture Spirit and make 3 more Souls, and you just keep going. It seems so obviously good. I think I'm going to take another one of this card. After almost skipping the first one. Does it go to not exhausting when you upgrade it? It does. It is just like Hologram. I don't think I care that much, though, about, like, repeatedly recurring cards. But maybe instead of taking the second one, you're just meant to upgrade the first one. Who knows? I'm gonna upgrade this card. Ooh, shop. That's exciting. Orrery is here, and Master of Strategy and Automation are here. And this automation would gain me a lot of energy with this Souls deck that we're doing. We're doing everything. We got Reanimate, got Souls, we got Doom. All the stuff is going on here. Blight Strike is here again. Just applying some Doom, a basic attack. Death March. Deal 8 and deal 3 additional damage for each card you've drawn. Hold on. That's pretty good. If you apply to Doom this turn, gain block 2 additional times. Wow. Does that mean you gain 18? Is that what that means? Gain 6, and then you gain it 2 additional times? Does that mean 18 block? I'm going to click Orrery. There's another Borrow Time and another Capture Spear. That seems really good. There's a Death's Door for free. And Wisp. Gain an energy and exhaust is pretty cool. Melancholy. Gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by an energy whenever anyone dies. I do not want my Asti to die, so that is not happening. Apply 2 weak, apply 2 vulnerable, exhaust is cool. I Asti attacks, so it's actually dealing more. Matters. These cards seem mid, just decent floor 1 cards, but nothing I'm interested in already at this point. Summon 3, Asti heals 5 health. Now we're talking. This card seems like a nice utility card to have in my hand, and it also retains, so whenever I want I can essentially summon 8 if it's taken some damage for 1. Because you do think of it like that. If it has taken 5 damage, then you are summoning 8. That's true. I think with Friendship and a Borrow Time, I don't need, and Neurosurge, I think I don't need another Borrow Time. I'm going to take a Captured Spirit here. I'll take this card just to try it. Sounds like fun. But there's a Wisp, though. Man, this is like the pop-off class, it feels like. Play Souls and win. I could just remove a card. There's automation there as well, but I'm good, I think. Take an Elite. It's Big Bird. Taking 16 damage. Ouch. If only I had a way to draw cards. I do have Tuning Fork, so if I play a skill, I'm gaining 7 block, which is pretty good, actually. I'm just gonna rip a skill pot here. I don't even need to, though. I'm only taking 9. It's fine. I'll just take it. Deanimate. Brave Blast. After Spirit again. Then I can Death's Door. That is so many souls, holy. Then I can Spur. Capture Spirit. Soul. Actually, I should Seance. Yeah, get rid of that Defend. Soul, soul, soul. I will gain energy first before reshuffling, and I'll even play this card. Ooh, Great Blast is back. It's probably dead. Get back, card. And I can just chill, right? I have no energy left, so. There it is. We are doing it. Whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 health. That is so cool. It might be enough damage that I actually care about it. I mean, we are really doing the souls thing. This card and 2 Capture Spirits. We are really doing the souls thing. I think I am going to take this. And damage matters because we need to get things low enough for Doom, so like chipping away at them is actually relevant. 8 health. Thinking about upgrading Spur. I do want to make Asti big. I think that's the thing I want to do the most, like just as like a personal thing. Like I think that's like the coolest thing about it. But this other stuff is ending up being very cool as well. A bad upgrade. Wow. Like most of the damage is coming from Asti's health. Yeah, it must be like tripling it because 7 block. 6/7, by the way. There's no way that upgrade would make any sense otherwise. I'm going to upgrade the other capture spirit. More soul equal more draw equal more good. Gotta take a little bit of damage here. Weaken it. And play... I mean, I want to get friendship in play, so that's like another downside of this. Like, I'm obviously playing this. And then this blocks for 2, but then this puts a power in play. So like, would I rather have a power in play or block for 2? Obviously this. I even get to deal or remove one of these stacks. This boss says slippery. Whenever it takes damage, it only takes 1 health of damage. Obviously reanimate, obviously bodyguard. Grave blast. I think I want to bodyguard more. Could weaken it again. Or weaken it the first time, rather. Blocks for 4. Why do that when I can bodyguard, make Frosty bigger and whatnot? I need to get this power out of my deck, but making 4 souls seems really good also. This capture soul card seems crazy. I'm feeling. Get all these stacks off. That seems pretty good. Spur, soul, soul. Oh, right, the Death's Door is I took because I applied doing to myself, of course. But... okay, so this is blocking for a lot. Alright, very cool. So that card seems pretty good. I don't know if I'm applying Doom enough for Shroud to be good, but it is better than I just thought a second ago. I zoned out there. Capture Spirit. $33 health. Burger is still here as well. I don't really care about doing the damage that much right now. And then I want to keep those in there. I'm not going to play these souls because they would just draw 2 souls and then I would discard them. Yeah, this is always blocking for 18 if I have that power in play. That's actually really, really good. I should have made a wound into that. Whoops. Do that just to charge Tuning Fork. Sometimes there's a reason to play a skill for no reason, and sometimes there's not. Sometimes there's a reason not to play it, in fact. Like maybe your thing is already on 9 and then you would just use it for no reason. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start playing Doombringer, I think. It's about time. Do want Spur back and Bodyguard, actually. This time I'm going because I think I can actually find the cards. And yep, it's almost dead. Strike. It is dead. And I've blocked for... I am actually blocking for 58 here, by the way. That is true. Plus whatever block I actually have. Oh my god, it's another Neurosurge. Deals 2 additional damage for each soul in my exhaust pile. Oh man, that could do a lot of damage. Apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. That's not very good. The only way I have to apply Doom to enemies is AoE anyway. Is this too much sauce, though, is the question. I think, honestly, I'm fast enough that I don't care about applying Doom to myself. But, like, if I get really low, I will maybe kill myself. Again, I don't know how likely that actually is yet. I could have a really bad turn 1 where I strike a bunch of powers and then die. I could just not play it if it's that big of a deal. Am I right, fellas? Strength pot seems pretty bad here. That was Act 1, by the way. Feeling pretty strong already. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rares and a bunch of uncommons from Ori as well. Man. So you get 4 energy on turn 1. Get the Toasty Mittens to gain strength, and then Pumpkin Candle just giving us an extra energy for the whole act, but then running out. I don't think I need this to beat Act 2, and I don't think I want this because it might brick my deck somehow. So I'm going to take the Hot Cocoa, just more energy on turn 1. Maybe we can find like a bag of preparation or something like that. That would be cool. 2 elites here. Seems like the only way. Early shop is unfortunate because I don't have that much money. Yeah, I mean, every other way just seems worse. Yeah. Remove a card. And maybe buy a common card. Okay, I have 7 energy. I did not apply Doom, but now I have. So I can do this. This. I should have played that first in theory, but it doesn't actually matter. Because I'm not taking damage anyway. These and Deathbringer again, and it's dead. Easy game. Could have thought about charging my relics more, but I forgot. Stable Serum. Retain your hand for 2 turns. That sounds like a really useful thing. I don't think I need Energy Potion. I have enough of that, I think. There's another Borrowed Time here. Wow. This card seems absolutely terrible. Slice, but it only works if Asti is alive. Which actually... there is synergy. So first of all, Aussie's always alive. Second of all, in this deck anyway. But there's synergies with whenever Asti attacks thing happen. So it's better than Slice. I don't know how much better than Slice though. 1 energy retain, deal 8 to all enemies is pretty cool. Definitely a very solid attack. I don't even think I need this Borrowed Time, man. Just... it seems crazy with how many souls that I'm making, but in long fights, I might want the second one. I just don't think I need it yet. It is upgraded already. It's so tempting. No, it's not right. Not right. Apply 10 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10 Doom already on the enemy. So it's like 1.5xing. It applies 10, then at 1.5x's. Is that, I'm reading that right? That's kind of a lot. And it's only 1 energy. So if I play this, after playing this... where is it? Deathbringer? It goes 31, and then it goes to 46. So it is 1.5x. And it's on sale. Am I going to continue doing this Doom thing? It seems kind of good, man. I don't know. Whatever. Like, let's try it, right? It's the first run. Question mark? Stone of all time. get to drink and lift. We lose stable serum, but we gain 10 max health. Or we get to make an attack, deal 8 more damage. The first time it's played. I'm going to take the max health here. I have Doom, and I don't want to kill myself. Let it be known, I am not suicidal. Wow, that's really good. I'm going to play this before losing strength. This is buffing, so I kill this one, I guess. And Asti tanks for me. I just need to do a little bit of damage here. So this is the exact kind of fight I was talking about when I picked the card. Like, sometimes enemies are so low health that applying AoE Doom just like kills everything. Does 9, sure. I could have applied more Doom. Wait, I took damage. Whoops. There's no way that was necessary. I was not paying attention. Get a Fortifier, tripling our block. Necromastery. Summon 5. Whenever Asti loses HP, all enemies lose that much HP as well. That's pretty cool. It's just a power, though. You can't play it multiple times. But, I mean, it's another way to summon, and I really want to summon. So I'm going to click it. Seems fun. I want cards that say summon on them. Please. Choose one of 5 cards, or lose 5 health and gain a colorless card reward. I'm going to choose one of random 5 cards here. Deathbringer's here again. Now we're talking, because I took the 1.5x Doom card. So this might actually be like a critical mass. There's also Summon 4, gain 7 block. If Asti's alive, deal 9 to all enemies, and you gain 9 block, and then Asti dies. Ew. Whenever you apply debuff, they take 9 damage. Gonna take the Deathbringer. I'm a believer. That's another shop, that's not good. Membership cards here, that's not good. Gonna go ahead and leave here. So unfortunately one of the question marks was a shop. We have no money. It happens. Happens a lot, in fact. Just like Slay the Spire 1, it's like I never left. Bodyguard upgrade of Summon 7? I just feel like summoning is so good, also. But maybe I meant to do the Doom thing. Or upgrade a Grave Blast so I can keep doing that. That probably is good. I probably want at least one of these to be permanent. Repeating the cards that are good seems really, really good. Get some lipstick. Sparkling Rouge. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dex. Okay. Definitely into the 1 dex thing. Upgrade again. Upgrade another Doom card. Doom cards, sure. Okay. Wow, I have so much energy. Proud. Deathbringer. Not the best hand here. Good skill pot. Gives me block. So I'm only taking... I'm actually not taking damage. Wow. Okay. No need to spend then. And Spur's really, really good here. No escape. I do this, right? And then I do this. That's a lot of damage. And then it's dead. Pretty good. Poor Osti. It's tanking a little bit for me. Don't even need to use a potion, and that's good because these potions are better than Fire Pot, I imagine. Get a Mercury Hourglass, deals 3 damage at the start of each turn to all enemies. That's not amazing. And another Capture Spirit seems very good. The more of these, the better, I think. That's our acrobatics, I think. This card does a little bit of damage for flavor, really. Like 3 damage that doesn't scale at all is basically no damage, so it's just our way of getting a bunch of souls in the deck. Maybe it's more like a Burning Pack or something like that we're trying to compare, since it's uncommon. Ouch, man. I think now I skill up. This isn't even an elite. What's going on here? Is it? Are we here? Could go defend. Grave Blast, defend. It's really boring. Then this is applying weaken though, which does block for quite a bit here. 26 minus 25%. It's like 7 or whatever. 6.5. So it will be 8, I think. Actually. Seance is appearing to be less good than I thought. Like, it's good, but it's not. I thought I was expecting to be like replaying it over and over and like really into turning cards into souls so I don't have to draw them again later and whatnot, but that seems a bit slow actually. This dies like right away, so just do this. Capture Spirit on this guy. Osti dies, unfortunately. Spirit. I want to draw my other Deathbringer before I no escape. No escape. There's Haunt. Play some souls. There's Grave Blast. And do no escape again. That's 122 Doom. 122 Doom. That's what I said, I think. Whenever you play a soul, random enemy loses 6 health again. I think that's overkill to take a second one. I don't think pull aggro is strong enough, unfortunately, to take someone. It's kind of like 2 energy block for 11, which is just kind of mid, and it's only summoning 4, so like if it was like summon 7 block for 4, I would like that more, but you want the summon side to be the girthier side because summoning is actually useful all the time. Not interested. 2 of 8 random common cards, or at the end of combat gain a max health. That seems quite good. I'm going to take that. I want to gain max health. Yes, please. Okay, playing this for sure. Playing this for sure. Playing this for sure. This one is buffing, so I'll hit this one. And is my Odyssey dying? 10, 16, 24. No? I should have hit this. This seems strong in this situation. I could spur. Okay. They're dead, except I'm dead. I will heal with block with tuning fork. And I can kill this one. So I'm getting a little bit low here, and that's kind of spooky. I think I might actually... Oh, this isn't explosive pot, this is thorns. It looks just like explosive pot used to. I see it's a spiky potion though. So I can unleash on this and kill it, and then I'll only take 17 minus 8. And then they'll die. I can just do this though. It's the same thing. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. Get another stable serum. Anchor is really good, giving us 10 block on turn 1. A second copy of Reanimate seems insane. Gonna click on that. Love that. Do I want to retain my hand that badly? Triple your block sounds pretty good. Maybe better than skill pot. Maybe better than thorns pot. I don't really care about thorns. Okay. This is the crab guy again. I just fought him last run. I think I'm going to upgrade Reanimate again. Seems fun. Deathbringer. I've applied Doom. Now I can Death Store. And I have enough energy to... I'm going to keep facing this way. I'm already full blocking. Deathbringer again. Haunt. Animate. Bodyguard. Oh, I shouldn't have played that. I meant to put it down. Bit of a mistake there. Just making souls, applying doom, making honesty big, doing all the things. This one is absolutely pissed. All of my cards are good. Don't want a seance. Wow. I want one of them to die. I think I want this one to die first, because this one's hitting me right now. I want a Great Blast for the energy card. And I have Neurosurge as well. Anything else? Want this. Now I'm drawing a million cards. And I want to reshuffle with this in my draw pile, or discard pile as well. Because that card's insane, and I want to play it again. And I also should have played this card, that's a lot of damage. Maybe it doesn't even matter though, I'm applying so much Doom. I'm going to play that again, and... yeah. And I am full blocking here. Asti kind of RIP though. For real. I don't want to play this, man. My deck is too good. I can get rid of a Deathbringer. Because I've already applied so much Doom to this, I just want to play the 1 mana card. Can I just take damage? No, this did. Man, this is kind of obscene. But it's losing life. It's not even dealing damage, it's losing life. So it's going through this 99 block that it has. Wow. And then it's just gonna die to Doom. It's gonna die to this, actually. Hold on. Did I mess up already? I could have kept going here. Absolutely. Okay, I've beaten the fight. Pretty good. Undeath. Gain 7 block. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. So if you can draw a lot, you can block infinitely. This is basically Anger, but for block, and it's a rare. That's very interesting. Not sure how I feel about that yet. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. Do I have a lot of those? Souls aren't even ethereal. I don't have a lot of ethereal cards. Deal 25 damage with Asti, and then deal 5 additional damage for all other Asti attacks. This is a hard skip for me, actually. This is just not happening. This seems cool, but I don't think I need to be infinitely blocking and like making more and more bad 0-cost cards in my deck that don't draw. And then this is just damage that I don't need. And we get our boss relic. The first card you play each combat is played in extra time. Oh man. Echo form for 1 turn every fight. And you might find a good innate card. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards this combat by 1. It's Claw. Oh, it says Claws. It's literally Claw. And then every 4 cards you play, draw a card. That's also insane because I'm playing so many cards. And I might actually be taking this. Because there's no guarantee we find something really insane in our opening hand. But like if we hit Reanimate Plus, it's so strong. That would be crazy. These are both so good, though. I really don't know what to pick. I'm going to take the every 4 cards you play, draw a card, I think. Yeah. I want 3 elites here. Definitely. There's a shop here, though. Is there another shop later? Yes. That's fine. Go this way. Elite. Take the shop. And we're out. It's just that easy. Now this, okay. Wait, why am I drawing? Oh my god, man. Forgot already. Please ignore me. I shouldn't have played Strike, maybe, because I didn't want to draw a card. I left the number on 3. Yep, Reanimate's enough. And then just double Deathbringer. Should have not played the other Deathbringer, left on 3, actually. Okay, Poke again is here. Blight Strike's here again. Rattle. Deal 7 damage with Asti, and then another additional time for every time he's attacked this turn. So that's what I'm talking about, the Poke thing. Like, this is now dealing 7 more damage. for 0, which is like pretty interesting. But this is definitely like a more early game attack with Asti kind of plan. I certainly don't want this right now. Seems absolutely terrible. Lose 11 health, not even max health, just health, and get a random relic. And then heal to full HP, but you get, at the start of each combat, you lose 4 health. That seems tough. I'm definitely going to take the random relic. Gain additional 20% gold. Not bad at all. And we get a random uncommon potion, or we get 3 foul potions. Deals 12 damage to everyone, can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. I'm still not sure exactly what this means, but I think it means you can sell them for 300 gold total. There's a shop here. I could find out immediately if I want. I think I am going to click this. So I discard all my potions, and then I click this. And then I go to the shop, and I throw at the merchant. Oh wow, it's actually giving me 120 gold because of this relic I found. Cool. Okay. Summon 3x times, add x souls into your draw pile. Now that is what I'm talking about, game. That's that's exactly what I'm looking for. If this is the first time this card has been played this turn, draw a card. That's pretty cool. Strikes and defends gain ethereal. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna click that, I think. But maybe I want them to be in my deck so I can transform them into souls. And there's also, this costs a lot of gold. But I mean, I'm also about to remove a strike, so maybe that doesn't make sense. And then now I have potion slots open. I can buy a power pot, sure. But I want to save money because there's another shop later. Next turn, summon 2 and gain 2 energy. Invoke. This is pretty cool. But it seems a bit slow. Reminds me of outmaneuver. Fight a 75 health dummy, procure a random potion. Fight a 150 health dummy, upgrade 2 random cards. Fight a 300 health dummy, obtain a random relic. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Okay, so if I think I can deal 300 damage in 3 turns, then I can get a very strong reward here. I am gonna try it. I don't know for sure that I can, but I think I might be able to. Is it the Doom card or the make more? This card? I think it's this. I have this power in place. I can do a bunch of damage with that. I have to kill this turn, or I lose. Honestly, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm hitting hand limits, hand size limit. All of my good cards are at the bottom. I'm gonna play this, I guess. Maybe that's bad. Ew. of Neurosurge coming. And Seance to defend. Draw some more. I should have played this, actually. I can play this to get it out. Actually, I can do this, then play this for 0. Then Neurosurge. Unleash again. Does Doom not work against this guy? Because... like, it's gonna take its turn and just leave? I'm afraid of that happening. So I want to actually kill it. Okay. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. Now we got a petrified toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock, which means that I get a potion that does 15 damage. Is that right? I'm gonna make more. Man, this card just seems pretty good. But am I ever deciding okay, I'm out of energy, or I'm out of cards to play, I'll play this to sink all my energy into? Maybe I want even more energy now. I think I want the energy from Neurosurge now, to be honest. I can kill them in one turn if I just have infinite energy. And this Haunt card is insane. Maybe I'll upgrade Haunt also, because I am actually doing damage with that. There's just so much good stuff here. I'm going to upgrade this card because it's making more souls and that seems good. Let me go this way. We get a Nunchaku. Every time we play 10 attacks, we gain 1 energy. So lots of these relics that care about the number that I'm not really thinking about very much. But that's okay. Reanimate. And we get to reanimate. Big hand. Boom, boom, boom. Finally, just do a big dirge here. Pretty sweet. Man, that's a lot of souls. Okay. Draw some burns. That's a bit of a bummer on our big Play Alien Souls turn, but what can you do? And drawing only 1 card's good here, because that means I can play this Unleash and then reshuffle. Darn, I've run out. Transform, defend. Make more of these. And it's dealing a lot of damage, but if I Necromastery, it will kill itself. Got him. Swift Pots. And Warpaint will upgrade 2 random skills. We have a look at the skills first. And look at that, it's another borrowed time. That actually seems pretty good now that we're drawing this much. Whenever you apply a deal to an enemy, they take 13 damage. That doesn't seem necessary. Big ol' attack that retains is pretty cool. But I'm going to take the borrowed time plus, and we'll get a Warpaint. Whatever upgrades. Reanimate. Unlucky double borrow time on turn 1 here. Maybe this is draw pot. I don't even have one. Oh, yes, I do. Thought so. Thing is, though, I'm not taking damage, and doesn't matter. You do this. It's dead, actually. And this gives me Doom, which then lets me block a lot. And I drew a soul anyway. Alright, we are cooking. This will draw me a card. It's a soul. And then I bodyguard and then I dirge because I'd rather have the summon than the soul. Oh, it's dead. Alright. Summon 3 and exhaust a card from my draw pile. So this is mostly really about, like, it's a little bit of both, and then the exhaust is actually supposed to be significant, I guess. You can just draw more easily. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm going to skip that. That card could be better than I think it is, but I don't think I have that many cards that actually want to exhaust. Reanimate. Seance. Defend. Play the Friendship Shore. And then again, I want this. Actually, this time I'm going to make the extra soul. I like that noise it makes now. Very satisfying. That card's still in here. I want that card that blocks for a lot. Oh, it's this. Then I can get back... Actually, I should maybe play this. Doesn't matter. Brave Blast. Deathbringer. Defend again, sure. Whatever. All dead. Got him. I'll take a weak pot over this random 15 damage thing. Asti deals 7 damage, add retain to a card. I'm good. Oh, there's a waffle, there's another reanimate. Third reanimate sounds like fun. I'm gonna click that. Strike dummy is pretty mid. Pair gives me 10 max health, that's fine. Waffle gives me 7 max health and heals to full, but we're already pretty close to full. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw another card. So it sounds like there's a lot of ethereal synergy, but I haven't really seen it. Not sure what that's about. I like this gain energy, draw 2 cards potion. I'm going to get rid of weak pot for that. I'm going to remove a card, just defend. And I don't have enough gold for a relic anymore. Here's an ethereal card. Definitely seen that earlier, but it didn't catch my eye. I think I'm good here. Anything else would make my deck worse. Discovery could be fine, actually. Discovery is a nice, like, toolbox kind of card. But I think I'm going to choose the consistency and not take it. Not taking too much damage here. But it is damage, and this is unacceptable to me. So let's draw, or play, and then see if I draw a soul. Did not. So I'm going to draw now. Still did not, but I drew Neurosurge. Play Reanimate. This is debuffing me. It's rather rude. I'm going to play the Doom card again. There's 3 enemies. My unupgraded one, unfortunately. Oh. Maybe I'm not, actually. But what did I just play? I didn't mean to play it, whatever it was. Okay. Yeah, I'm realizing I do need more energy after all. Significantly more would be nice. What is this? All my cards have ethereal because of this guy, I guess? That's a crazy icon on him. Oh, they're dead? They are dead. And I'm full blocking. Done it. And Pocket Watch is here. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, you draw an extra 3 at the start of the next turn. It's very cool to see that that relic is back. It's one of my favorites from the first game. Whenever you play a soul, summon 1. Wow, that is so what we're doing here, man. It's just crazy how... Summon 2. Wow. We are about to make the biggest void for this last fight. And it's the Collector redone. It is the Queen. Definitely going to capture spirits. Definitely going to Deathbringer. It's a good turn 1. I can only play 1 bound card. That's unfortunate. So I won't play this reanimate because I can play this one. And I'll play Borrowed Time. Maybe Haunt. I have another Borrowed Time as well anyway. Okay, this is a weak turn, so I want to proc Pocket Watch here. So I can draw 8 for free next turn. Devour Life. Now I can't play another bound card. Actually, I could keep going now. But, I can still do what I just said, that's fine. I can do this so Aussie doesn't take 1 billion damage. A lot of souls coming here. I am haunting. Alright, let's get cooking here. I want the energy, actually. I have too many cards. Okay, put that on 3, so next time I play a card it draws. Play a soul. Play this. Actually, it doesn't even really do anything. It's a bad hand. Luckily for me, I have 110 permanent block here. That doesn't actually matter, but I'm gonna spur, I'm gonna grave. I know I can actually chill here. Just play Deathbringer and pass. Because this blocks for 10, kinda. And then Pocket Watch will draw me 8 next turn. I can capture spirits, capture spirits, capture spirits, and do that again, and I'm going to draw 8 cards and have 1,000,000 souls, and that's going to be pretty strong. Yeah, Seance doesn't need to do anything here. And it's doing 107 damage. That's pretty good. Keep playing souls because it will make Asti bigger. Can't play those. Oops. Now I can just go Unleash, Great Blast, Unleash. Boom. And nibbed for 220 damage. It's pretty good. So wow, what a crazy run. For my first Necrobinder run, we got the double rare transform, Seance and Reanimate. And then very quickly found a good Doom card, a good energy gain card, and a really good soul card, and then Neurosurge immediately after that just made the deck go burr. I was never in danger of dooming myself the entire run, although I'm sure there are going to be situations where that actually does matter. And then I tried to force the summon stuff, but ended up really being a Souls deck until the very last fight where we found Devour Life and managed to make a huge Asti. That was very cool. But yeah. Overall, that was really, really fun run. Definitely pleased with this character. Victory. And of course, as always, we're going to see what the unlocks are. And I think Defect is our last character, right? The Epochs. The Underdogs have been unlocked. Necrobinder stuff here. New rare card Oblivion. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. That's pretty good. Then get a power at the start of your turn, apply 6 Doom to a random enemy. That seems okay. And Scourge, apply 13 Doom, draw a card. That's pretty good for common. You get a relic. At the start of each combat, add 3 souls into your draw pile. That's an excellent relic. We get Bone Flute. Whenever Asti attacks, you gain 2 block. That's solid for sure. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 health. That's certainly good if you're doing the Doom thing. That's going to heal you for a lot. Reminds me of Birdface Turn a bit. Except instead of Doom power related, it's Doom related. And the Defect is ready. And as thick as ever. More Necrobinder stuff, potions or whatever. Get 33 Doom potions, so if you compare it to Firepot, this is kind of what they consider to be like a fair amount of Doom for, instead of just doing damage. Seems like more Doom is equal to damage. It's like kilometers versus miles. Then 2 souls into your hand. That's a great potion for sure. It's like drawing 4. And possibly even more synergy than that. And summon 15, an excellent potion as well for sure. That's going to be a big one to find. Love to see that. Get Ascensions, of course. Alright. That was tons of fun. Appreciate you watching to the end here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a beautiful day.